Welcome to the show.
So, some science stuff came out this week.
Sure did. There was two science things. First of all, researchers found that there's a particular type of caterpillar that belongs to it becomes a moth, that can actually digest plastic in plastic bags.
Whoa.
Which is unheard of completely, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So like this moth normally eats the wax in bees' hives.
Beeswax.
Yeah, which I guess is like some sort of similar chemistry maybe to plastic. Like wax is like a similar thing to like oil, which is what you get plastic from.
They're both slippery.
Nice.
I didn't do science.
So that's really cool. What they're trying to do is they're trying to work out what the chemistry is of what's happening in their body so they can like scale up some sort of process
Wow.
where they'd be able to break down plastic bags. Like, so you'd be able to throw away a plastic bag and they'd be able to like do something with it.
Which you just can't at the moment, right?
Yeah, it takes like hundreds of years to break down.
Yeah.
We should really stop using plastic bags.
Agreed.
I feel
Well,
bad
I mean,
about it.
now we don't have to because of these caterpillars.
No, it's a bit wild.
As a man of science, and I'm not a man of science, asking a man of science, can't they just like melt plastic or something? Why is it so hard to break down?
Made of gas.
You could do something like that, but it would take a lot of energy and it would make plastic bags really expensive. So I don't think
To
anyone has the
recreate.
money to do that.
Right.
When the caterpillar eats the plastic, what comes out the other end?
Plastic poop.
Straws.
I'm not sure.
And no, this is a serious question because if it's just digested plastic, that doesn't help, right? It has to be a different composite material.
Yeah, no, I think it actually changes.
It actually
There's a
turns into
chemical process
crazy,
that's happening.
True.
Because it becomes the caterpillar. The caterpillar's
So-
using it for sustenance. It's not making
Yeah.
plastic.
So what if scientists get together, right, and they learn more about this caterpillar?
Oh, I thought you meant like a dating thing.
No. They get together
Married at first.
and
Science-
they decide,
scientists.
and,
Jono's up.
and they genetically mutate this caterpillar so that it's giant, right?
That doesn't
Yeah,
sound like a bad
Godzilla.
idea.
Like a size of a bus, and then throw it in a landfill, and it eats all the plastic.
Couldn't you just
And then
use
it becomes
lots of
moth.
the
Yeah.
ones? Lots of the
You know
current
the
ones.
genetic
No, I wanna
modify
Why
one.
does it have to be giant?
Because it's
Why
just
is that
better.
going to help?
Big giant
Speed.
caterpillar.
You know how
Seed of-
small plastic bags are, though, right?
No, I'm
A
talking
giant
like
caterpillar
big.
would have to like find and pick at like
No,
plastic
landfill
bags.
full of plastic.
It's not all plastic.
It's not all plastic.
Chomp through the whole thing. I'm talking size of like
That sounds very
anime.
Miyazaki. Nausicaa? Nausicaa? The
Nausicaa.
one- Yeah, and it has
Yeah.
the giant
Oh,
monsters
yeah,
that
it
are
does.
recycling the whole planet. Anyway,
Oh wow.
that would be really cool. I think it would be really cool if they just let the caterpillars go into like a landfill, because then you'd go to a landfill and be like full of moths.
I don't know if you know this, but are
Digestive
they
And that's cool because
It sucks their moths if they were butterflies.
If they were
Yeah.
butterflies, it would be cool, but I guess
are they hard
it's
to
not as
come
cool.
by? Are they like only in specific countries
I'm
or
not sure actually. I don't know what the spread is of that species.
Is it brand new? The species?
The
Or is it
species?
like it's always been around?
Oh, it's probably always been around. They just discovered now that it
That
can,
it can do that?
plastic.
That's
Is
awesome.
it like... So what did they test it on? Just plastic bags? Or
Yeah, the picture was like they had the caterpillar on a plastic bag and there was like holes in it
No
that it
way.
had made after like a couple of hours.
Right, so it probably couldn't do like a plastic bin or something.
Unless it was
No, I
giant.
don't think that would
plastic.
be consumable. Like the plastic in the plastic bag is very thin.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's probably what helps
So
it.
it wasn't like they said, here's a caterpillar, here's a plastic bag, let's see what it can do. It happened to be sitting on a plastic bag?
How did they
No,
find
I
it?
think they did do what you just said because it lives it lives on something similar to that. Right? 'Cause the
Oh,
wax
yes,
is
we
similar
missed that
to it.
comment in the beginning. The wax, boom,
Yeah.
got it. I'm with you.
Yeah,
So someone was
anyway.
just like, wait a minute.
It can do that with that. It can do
I'm not sure what the genesis was because a lot of the articles weren't like super specific about it, but it would be really cool if they can scale it up.
This would be awesome.
Yeah, because you can't recycle plastic bags at the moment. They have to go to landfill, and it's pretty.
Yeah.
crappy.
Oi.
Or you can buy a Woolies
And
bag.
or they end up in the. Yeah, well, we could just stop using plastic bags and remember to bring our Woolies back to Woolies.
Or your
So-
super hipster bag.
Hot tip for all those investors out there. Start making friggin' moth farms. Am I right?
Caterpillar farm?
I think they're just trying to extract the chemical process. I don't think they actually want to put
Oh.
caterpillars
So a
everywhere.
10-foot tall giant
just
mechanical
wanna-
Did we miss the
caterpillar.
facts?
They just
Or
wanna
are we
work
losing
out-
our minds?
They want to work
Like-
out what it does in its stomach and then
Okay.
make like a giant vat that does the
Make
same.
it
Right.
into a giant robot caterpillar.
Right.
Yeah, right. Well, sort of.
I'm excited for the future.
Okay.
Nice.
I feel like I missed that.
And the second science thing that happened this week was the scientists managed to grow a fetus of a lamb for 4 weeks in a bag. So not in a
plastic
womb.
bag.
Plastic bag. Like a big glad
Keep those caterpillars away.
snap-lock bag. Yeah.
Land running free.
Eat holes into it. Jeez. Now, I saw a photo, Jono, but I don't know if it was clickbait. It looked like it had a head and legs.
Yeah,
It looked like a fetus.
Yeah, it was like it was the equivalent of a 23-week-old baby, but I don't know what it was in lamb gestation period, but it was
Lamb just.
But it has features, right?
yeah.
You can tell
And
it's a lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had
face.
4 legs. It's not a baby.
It just doesn't have fur.
For context, if a baby is born premature at that stage, there's a 70% mortality rate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 70% of those babies will die. So that's what they're trying to address.
Okay.
They're trying to develop some sort of technique to, if a baby's born super premature, they can put it in this bag and increase its chances of survival. Because at the moment they have to put it on these like life support stuff, which actually damages their lungs and things because
And
it
they have to
forces
give
them
it
to breathe.
steroids while it's in the room as well, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff they have to do
to make it grow.
Yeah.
and most of the time they die, or if they don't die, they have complications later. So what they're trying to do is, because apparently that's the cause of most deaths, infant deaths.
Oh,
is
wow.
premature birth.
So
in
they're growing.
America anyway, so I assume it's the same.
So they're growing the lamb in the bag so that
Give or take
we
a
can
few
use it.
percentages.
No.
So that we can use it for people.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm.
Despite all the headlines, which were like nightmare future or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Things
I don't know how I
brought
feel
in
about that.
bags.
When you actually looked into it, I was like, this is awesome.
Yeah. Why were all the headlines so negative?
Because it's like the
Like,
sack
is it-
that the Matrix. It's one of those sacks.
It is disturbing looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway.
And it looks like one of those fake pictures that you see of when it's like a clickbait YouTube thing. It's like biggest fish ever. It's just a shark the size of the beach.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I wonder if that's real. Or,
Nope.
Shark has 3 eyes.
And it's taking you to some dodgy site.
Yeah.
Wow.
Will this allow us to grow humans out
that's the
of a
aim.
body?
No, not fully, because it only works once it can like it can't develop. I think it was only past a certain stage.
It's like a microwave.
They're trying to get the number down as far as they can, but this process would not
It's a
work
terrible idea.
for a really small. Like it wouldn't work from like an egg and a sperm.
Right. What it did look like was a chicken roast oven bag. So put the chicken in the oven
You know,
bag.
that's actually what I thought it was.
Yeah.
You know those...
shake the flavor in and then put it in the oven.
Yeah, well, they have ways you cook steak now where you put it in a bag and like put it in like really,
Oh,
really
yeah.
hot water. That's
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
thought it looked
Yeah.
like. Which apparently is
Anivo.
delicious.
A
Yeah.
Nevo or whatever that's called.
That's I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can't remember. What
But
it's
you can
called.
cook anything doing that.
In a bag.
Yeah.
And then feed the bag to caterpillars.
Shivers. I'm still
Anyway.
telling you. Worm farms.
I just don't know. Like, if it was a real baby, like, I suppose you would want your baby to die. To live.
Wow.
Oh,
Freudian
whoa.
slip.
Cut that out.
Nope.
You'd want your
We
baby.
don't cut anything out.
Cut it out.
Recut
You would want your
nothing.
baby to live, but just the thought of putting them in, like, yeah.
It looks disturbing,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
also want your baby to
But if
The trickiness of this one is apparently you have to do a C-section for it to work, because you need
Yeah.
to attach it, because they have this like thing that's like this tube that's got the blood and stuff,
Like an
nutrients that it
umbilical
needs,
cord.
and it's floating in amniotic fluid, but they have to force it into the umbilical cord while the lamb is still attached to the mother somehow.
I was when I was
It's
thinking
like
about
a
it, it has to be such a
crossover.
quick
Yeah.
transition.
So it has to be a C-section. Most premature babies are actually vaginal. I don't know if that word's been said before on this
Waiting
podcast.
for someone to lose it. You're like a 12-year-old. Do I say it? Do I say it? I'll say it. Vaginal.
I was getting closer to the word and I wasn't sure if I was allowed to say it.
You could have said to me. It's like
Well, no, but
vaginal.
You could have said natural.
it conveys that it comes out.
No, that's what natural
and
means.
then it's too late for it
could
to
say-
be.
No, but
You can say
natural
procedure
is
to happen
out
to it.
the right way.
Right.
Vaginal is
See,
natural.
I don't
C-section
make
is-
judgments about right or wrong or natural
just
or
say
unnatural.
natural.
Being scientific.
You just
Yeah.
say natural, not vaginal.
That's right. It's natural.
It's not natural to say vaginal, but it's natural just
Why
to say
not?
natural. Because nobody says, had my baby via vaginal birth. Nobody says that.
scientists would
No,
when they're talking
yes,
about
that
this
is, he
land.
says.
What'd you get? I had bad.
Oh, that means something else.
Yeah.
That's
Whoa,
a different
wait.
thing.
Are we still talking about babies?
You
or-
would say I had a C-section, so you could. Yeah.
No,
Just
it's not right.
It's just terminology, guys.
Make me feel uncomfortable.
So,
That's very exciting
That's the only
technology.
female.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they get it to work. Then hopefully a lot of preemie babies don't die.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that would mean that a lot of babies that I don't know if that's a genetic thing. Maybe we're creating people who are weaker by like allowing people to survive. I don't know.
that's a.
That
This
would
is
be
going
interesting.
back
That's a
to
whole other topic for next
This is
week.
going back to when I said, should we keep old people alive?
No, it's not at all.
No?
Because
It's not on the other side of the scale.
they've already passed on their genes.
You're like, it's their time to go, man.
So evolution-wise,
Hey, you don't know, they could be
they've
single.
done that. They're not going to pass on their genes anymore. But if you're doing it at a young stage, you might be. Because apparently in like the fact that we have more C-sections now mean women are tending towards being more slimmer hips.
Yes, because they're not coming out the...
Vagina.
There you go. No? Vaginal birth canal.
No, but the way you
birth
phrased it, I had to say vagina. I couldn't say vaginal.
I just want to know where you wanted to go.
Coming out I have to say the thing.
The birth canal is the right answer. I'm so glad I'm teaching you so much, Jonah.
Oh, man.
Canal is such an odd thought. Anyway.
That is an
That's
interesting
right.
thought, though.
Yeah, we're actually changing because these like they wouldn't
Yeah.
have been able like 100 years ago. They
Yep.
wouldn't have had the surgical techniques.
Surginal. Vaginal surginal.
There's two issues. There's two
They
issues.
wouldn't have survived. They wouldn't have passed on
Yeah.
that slender hip gene, which is now getting passed on more
Well, that's
than
what,
it was.
yeah, they say that about everything. They say that about asthma and
Peanuts.
anything people survive now.
Peanut
Yeah, true.
That's
intolerances.
an
Yeah.
argument for it.
Which is unfortunate because big booty is like trendy right now. And there's not enough of those genes.
Oh, God.
Okay, on that.
You're already
sour
married.
note.
I'm just saying.
Big booty.
So this, you know, I was a little bit worried about how this episode was going to go, but I think it went great. What do you think, Jess?
I hope that was not because of me.
No.
You just looked at me. You looked at me when you said
it was
that
the
comment.
subject
He was looking at
matter.
the mic.
We had some topics that could have really gone sideways.
And that was great.
And they all did.
I just want to know why
Hello.
it took you 39 eps to invite me.
I'm pretty sure I did in one of the first few weeks, and you were like, "Oh,
Will you ever? Will you ever
That is
invite?
not what I said. There's
Will you
no
ever invite
evidence
Sarah?
on my phone.
No.
Just so you know.
Sarah, you're never coming on the show."
That's right.
Do people ever double up?
Yes, Julian has.
One person has, I think, and it's Julian. Is anyone else?
So you had 30,
Julian
37
Assange.
guests?
No.
No.
It's more like
Oh, no, 'cause
it's
Chris
like
is here.
15, I think.
Sorry, Chris.
Anyway,
We actually have a regular cast. I know you don't watch the show.
I do.
Just-
if you
yeah.
didn't know, this was Trend Settings. We are Group Settings. Thank you for watching. Like us on Facebook. Share us on YouTube. Share us on Facebook. Like us on everywhere. Get us on Instagram. You can do it anywhere if you do it with Group Settings. Thanks for watching. I'm Ali.
that was really creepy.
I'm Jess.
I'm Kim Yechan.
Yeah, you are. I'm Jono.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Except Jess, because she doesn't watch.
Invite me back.